Perfect. So here we are, Victoria, gearing up for the grand reopening.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
I am feeling at peace, actually. I feel grounded by the community that has supported us. I feel incredibly reflective in this moment. And I feel powerful that I'm entering this moment with my two sons, Langston and Emerson, and the community that's rallying behind this love letter.
Love letter.
Yes. Yeah.
Why do you describe it as that?
Well, I started writing to my grandchildren when my children were born because I understood how important it would be to ensure that they understood like my vantage point, right? My calm, my intuition, how I move through the world. And children of color need a third space. And this is their love letter. This is me saying, hey, I am a Black mother raising two beautiful Black boys, and their spaces are getting gradually smaller. And so this love letter says, you don't have to purchase anything. You can just come and exist. Every time I wake up in the morning, I tell my children, do you know why I love you? And they'll say, yes, Mom, reluctantly. And I'll say, because you exist. Just because you're in the world breathing, that's enough for me. So yeah, I'm excited.
The last time we checked in with you, the goal initially was to reopen around Juneteenth of next year.
Yes.
Why now?
Well, this is 100% community owned and community funded space. And we're opening on the 4th day of Kwanzaa, which is cooperative economics or Ujama. And I felt what better time to reopen being fully funded at 100% of our goal, which was originally $60,000. We're now at $71,000 as of a couple of hours. But what better time to show the power of community at work as a living, breathing thing than to open up on cooperative economics, which talks about us grounding ourselves in our own money, in our own spaces. And so I'm excited that we get to do that on such a powerful day.
Yes, and we know that, initially you were in downtown Raleigh. Now this is a completely side of town.
Yes.
Why this location?
Well, we're right across the street from St. Aug. We are, anchored by Black-owned businesses like White's Barbershop and Juiced and Nail Yeah. And so these are opportunities to be anchored by, businesses that are doing the same work, that not only care about revolutionary practices, but also culturally affirming spaces, which is what we have here. So.
What is the hope for you, the impact that Liberation Station has on this community and people even who have already been touched by your story nationwide?
Yeah, I'm humbled because, I did not think that we would return, honestly. But the deeper I committed myself to doing this work, the more maternal this practice became. I recognize that, struggle and pain and grief don't get to take center stage here. Joy does. And so if I can focus on the joy, if I can focus on creating a healing third space, then, all is well. All will continue to be well. So. Okay.
When you look at this space that we're in now, how do you envision what it will look like in the weeks to come?
Oh, well, I envision that the community will begin to shape it. This is not a me project. This is not my bookstore. It's a community bookstore. It's a community space. So if by design we are creating programming that doesn't necessarily resonate with the community, we will then begin to recalibrate. That's what Liberation Station has always been, is a constant call and response between us and the community. The offering that I have within myself as a mom, as a Black woman, and to the community, and I listen. And I think this version of Liberation Station is a result of active listening.
There's so many different genres that we're looking at here. What is your favorite part about just the setup, and what people will be able to take away from here?
I think that Blackness is colorful, right? Like you get to walk into a space and it isn't dull. It reflects the light, natural light. And I put those two suns on the window to represent my two sons. And when the sun is setting, little suns kind of reflect all over the space, which has been such a beautiful opportunity to watch. But I think we are the genre. Black folks are the genre. Black babies are the genre. And so this is just a reflection of that light. This is a reflection of our fullness. This is really what our humanity looks like. It's living color. And we get to dream in color. And this is what it would look like. Yeah.
You told me this was a kind of a full circle moment
yes.
for you. Can you touch on that a little bit more?
Oh my goodness. Don't have me crying on here, girl. I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee. And for my 4th birthday, my father, Victor Scott, who I'm named after, he gave me this piece of artwork by Brenda Lovejoy, an artist based out of Memphis. And the name of it is called A Ritual Goodnight. And so this is my first piece of Black art that I got at 4 years old, and I'm 40 now. And so seeing 4 little Black girls reading just really spoke to me in this moment, because it said, you know, regardless of the destiny or the idea that we have of our life, destiny will find us. And it has found me. I have found such a deep calling in the work that I do. It's so connected, and I feel that this has always traveled with me. And this is the embodiment of this, something that he saw in me. It's almost prophecy. And so I'm grateful for that. And I know he's looking down of me doing this work. And yes, and I feel that. I feel his presence everywhere. It's even in the notes in the candle, his favorite scent. And so I've been deeply intentional about ensuring that there is a ancestral calling and activation here as well.
Anything else that you would like to say to the community, anyone who's been a part of this journey for you?
You know, I think the greatest thing I can say outside of thank you is, you know, thank you for being a part of this garden. Thank you for allowing the seed to relocate to another space where it could thrive. Thank you for tending to the soil, right? Making sure that the pH level is good, making sure that we're getting enough sunshine, that we're getting enough light. And those versions have been thoughts and prayers and letters and phone calls and emails and all types of things, right? And so I'm excited to welcome the community as a whole person, as a whole woman who was given the room to process, was given the room to heal, to reflect, and to reimagine. And it is because of the community that my dreams for this space remain intact. So I'm grateful.
Yeah, your vision, for sure.
Yes, thank you.